Real estate is a relationship business. Everyone says that, and it's true. But the agents who are absolutely crushing it right now aren't just better at relationships. They're more efficient, they respond faster, they market better, and they know how to stand out in a crowded market. And the biggest reason? They've figured out how to use AI to handle everything that isn't the relationship, so they can spend more time actually building relationships. If you're a real estate agent, this video is going to show you exactly which AI tools are worth your time and how to use them. The average real estate agent is juggling dozens of tasks at once: lead generation, follow-up, listing presentations, property descriptions, social media content, email marketing, CRM management, scheduling, research. The list is endless. Most agents are drowning in admin work, which leaves less time for what actually makes them money: being in front of clients. AI tools are the solution. They don't replace you. They handle the time-consuming, repetitive tasks so you can focus on what only you can do: showing properties, negotiating deals, and building trust with clients. The agents using these tools right now have a significant competitive advantage over the ones who aren't. Let's break down the tools that matter. Let's start with the most versatile. Whether it's ChatGPT or Claude, an AI writing assistant should be the first tool every real estate agent installs today. Here's what you can use it for. Property descriptions. Instead of staring at a blank page trying to make a 3-bedroom ranch sound exciting, you feed the AI the basic facts and it writes you a compelling, polished listing description in 30 seconds. You edit and personalize, but the heavy lifting is done. Email marketing. You can generate entire email sequences for nurturing leads: a 10-email drip campaign for new buyers, a 6-email sequence for sellers, a quarterly newsletter, all generated in minutes with the right prompting. Social media captions. Generating a week's worth of Instagram captions, Facebook posts, and LinkedIn content for your personal brand takes about 20 minutes with an AI assistant instead of hours. Client communication. Drafting follow-up emails, thank you notes, and check-in messages for past clients. Being the agent who consistently stays in touch is a huge differentiator, and AI makes that consistency effortless. One pro tip: build a custom prompt with your personal style, your market, and your niche. The more context you give the AI, the better the output matches your voice. Most agents understand they need to post on social media consistently. What stops them is the time it takes to design quality graphics. Canva's AI features have changed that completely. Canva now has AI image generation, a magic write tool for text, background removal, and a massive template library specifically for real estate. You can generate a professional listing graphic, a just sold post, a market update infographic, or a personal brand post in a few minutes. The Magic Design feature lets you describe what you want and auto-generates multiple design options. You pick the one you like, swap in your property photos, update the text, and you're done. What used to take an hour in Photoshop takes 5 minutes in Canva AI. For agents who want to brand themselves professionally but don't have a designer on staff, this is the tool. Consistent, high-quality visual content builds credibility and keeps you top of mind with your sphere of influence. How many times have you left a client meeting with a page of notes that you then had to transfer somewhere? Or worse, you remember the general feel of the conversation but forgot a specific detail the client mentioned about what they're looking for? Fireflies and Otter.ai record and transcribe your calls and meetings automatically. They generate a full transcript, highlight action items, and create a summary. When you're done with a buyer consultation, you have a complete written record of everything the client said they want. This is huge for follow-up. You can write a follow-up email that references the specific things the client told you, and they will be impressed that you remembered. Most agents send generic follow-ups. Showing a client you actually listened to every detail sets you apart. For listing appointments, record your presentation and the client's responses. Review the transcript before your follow-up call, and you'll be prepared to address exactly the concerns they raised. Video has become one of the most powerful tools for building trust in real estate. Clients who see you on video feel like they already know you before they've met you. And short, personalized video messages have much higher response rates than text emails. Loom lets you record yourself, your face, and your screen in 30 seconds and send a link. Use it for property walkthroughs, market updates, and personalized outreach to new leads. Instead of a generic email, you send a 60-second video where you're talking directly to that specific person. The conversion rate difference is dramatic. Descript takes video editing to a whole new level with AI. You edit video by editing the transcript. You can remove filler words with one click, rearrange your talking points like a document, and even fix mistakes by typing the correction and having an AI voice fix the audio. For agents creating listing videos or educational content, this removes the biggest barrier to producing polished video content. Your CRM is where your business lives, and AI-enhanced CRMs are transforming how agents manage and convert their pipeline. Follow Up Boss now has AI features that analyze your contact history, suggest the best next step for each lead, and automate follow-up tasks based on where someone is in the buying or selling process. It removes the mental load of remembering who needs what action. Real Geeks has an AI assistant that can respond to leads automatically, qualify them through conversation, and notify you when someone is ready to talk. Leads who don't get a response within 5 minutes have a dramatically lower conversion rate. This tool ensures nobody falls through the cracks, even when you're with other clients. For agents managing a large database, these AI-powered CRM tools are the difference between a lead pipeline and a leaky bucket. Both Zillow and Realtor.com have invested heavily in AI-powered market intelligence tools for agents. The Zestimate API, Zillow's pricing AI, and Realtor.com's Lead Intel product give you data-driven insights you couldn't easily access before. But beyond the big platforms, tools like PropStream and House Canary use AI to analyze massive datasets and give you predictive insights, which neighborhoods are likely to see price appreciation, which homeowners are statistically likely to sell in the next 6 months, and what a property is worth with a high degree of accuracy. For agents who do their own prospecting, the ability to identify motivated sellers before they list using AI-driven data analysis is an enormous competitive advantage. If you're running a team or a high-volume business, you need to produce a lot of marketing content. Jasper and Copy.ai are AI writing platforms built specifically for marketing, and they have templates designed for real estate, property description templates, cold outreach letter templates, Google ad copy, Facebook ad copy, email subject lines, all of it built specifically for the real estate context. These tools are faster and more specialized than general AI assistants for specific marketing tasks. Jasper in particular has a team collaboration feature, which makes it useful for agents working with a marketing assistant or a transaction coordinator. You can train it on your brand voice and have multiple people producing consistent, on-brand content at scale. Here's how I'd recommend an agent get started with AI to OLS without getting overwhelmed. Week 1. Set up ChatGPT or Claude and start using it for property descriptions and email drafts. Just those 2 tasks will save you hours every week. Week 2. Set up Canva AI and commit to posting 3 times per week using it. Build your visual content system. Week 3. Add Loom for video messaging. Send a personal video to 5 past clients who you haven't talked to in a while. See what happens. After that, evaluate what your biggest bottleneck is. Is it lead follow-up? Add an AI CRM tool. Is it market research? Add PropStream. Build your stack based on where you're losing time. The agents building these AI workflows right now are not more talented than the ones who aren't. They're just more strategic. And in a competitive market, that strategy turns into listings won, deals closed, and a business that works for you instead of the other way around. Real estate has always rewarded the agents who work smarter. AI is the latest and most powerful version of working smarter. The tools are accessible, the learning curve is manageable, and the results are real. Subscribe to Node Pulse for more breakdowns of AI tools that actually work in the real world. New video every week. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.